What's up, everyone? So we're in Group C. Côte d'Ivoire went 6-0. I mean, well done, Côte d'Ivoire. They have just been going 6-0 in the qualifiers, and they are advancing to the next round. They topped Group C above Angola, Guinea, and Central African Republic. Côte d'Ivoire just steamrolled everyone. They have a win percentage of 100. Finished top the group with 12 points, and they advanced to the second. And that's the main thing. Those elite teams just decide just to go 6-0, just take apart all the guys that are in the group and just focus on the next one. And that's what Cote d'Ivoire did. And Cote d'Ivoire didn't even waste their time because their window opened, the first window of the FIBA World Cup. For them, it was in November 2021. Cote d'Ivoire matched up with Angola. Cote d'Ivoire versus Angola was a game that was so clutch. This game was decided by only a point, and Cote d'Ivoire outlasted Angola. And it was just a great matchup to see. I remember watching this game at the time, and it was pretty interesting to see how these guys battle it out. Then in the next game, not Congo DR, Cote d'Ivoire matched up with the Central African Republic, and they blew them out 92-64. I hadn't seen the Central African Republic side look this bad, and Cote d'Ivoire matching up with Guinea. Guinea was a weak team at the time, and Cote d'Ivoire just made quick work of them. They had a record of 3-0. That was last year, November 2021, in the first window. So in the second window, which they Cote d'Ivoire played, which is this weekend, the rematch between Cote d'Ivoire and Angola was rekindled, and this was a game that went down to the wire. Just like the first game, Angola were a side that was not letting up and giving Cote d'Ivoire some breathing room to operate, and they just they were trying to steamroll. Cote d'Ivoire tried to steamroll them. They tried to outlast them, but it was just a game of jabs and hooks. Cote d'Ivoire threw 3-1 punch. Uh, Angola retaliated with a right hook or a jab. It was just the story of the whole game, and this game was decided by 2 points. Like the first game, it was decided by 1 point. Cote d'Ivoire at this end still outlasted them, and it was just a great sight to see. And Cote d'Ivoire, man, they're just on that level. There's a reason why they finished third place in the Afro Basket. They went unbeaten until I believe the semis. Yeah, they went unbeaten until the semis. So yeah, I mean, then Central African Republic matching up with Cote d'Ivoire. This is just expected. Cote d'Ivoire is not going to go down to a Central African Republic team. They beat them by 10 points, 73-63. This time, at least, they improved because the last time these two teams met, Central African Republic and Cote d'Ivoire gave them a whooping. They got beat from pillar to post, and this game at least they tried to hold their own, and they didn't go out that poorly. But when Cote d'Ivoire matched up with Guinea, you knew the result, and the result was Cote d'Ivoire was gonna win that game eventually. So this game ended 65-56, and Cote d'Ivoire just rounded out their record of 6-0, and they just continue with their winning ways, and now they're going to go move on to the next round to match up with Nigeria, Uganda, and Cape Verde. I remember Cote d'Ivoire versus Cape Verde for the third place in the FIBA Afro Basket that was last year. Cote d'Ivoire beat Cote d'Ivoire managed to beat Cape Verde to finish third and Cape Verde fourth. So these are two like guys who know each other, and these two teams know each other. These two nations know each other in terms of basketball. And Cote d'Ivoire versus Nigeria, two heavyweights, and Uganda, another underdog from East Africa, just trying to claw their way, just the way South Sudan are doing. And it's gonna be a great matchup to see how the Cote d'Ivoire side fares against Nigeria, Uganda, and Cape Verde, and in the next round. So congratulations to Cote d'Ivoire, they made 6-0, just like their counterparts South Sudan, and these Africa teams just keep making breaking, shattering their own records, clinching their own milestones, clinching those wins, and it's very pivotal because when you have uh, basketball being played like this, and it's continental, you get the best out of every nation, and that's what we are getting from Cote d'Ivoire. So Cote d'Ivoire, they are moving on to the next, and I can't wait to see their next matchup. It's going to be awesome. But the most thrilling games to watch in these two windows that they played was Cote d'Ivoire versus Angola, because it was just a thrilling game. Both teams were showing how clutch they can be, but Cote d'Ivoire just ended up outlasting Angola. So yeah, tough luck for Angola, but Cote d'Ivoire just did their thing, and yeah, now moving on to the next. With together with Angola as well, they're moving on to the next one, and that's going to they're going to move on. That's in Group C. Guinea and Central African Republic are going straight back home, and Cote d'Ivoire and Angola are going on to the next one. And peace out. I'm gonna see you in the next upload.